Hello, Neil McNaught here, speaking to you from the beautiful sanctuary of Alloway Parish Church. I've told you before the story, a true story. I think it was a Dunfoot pupil, a little boy, came to church clearly impressed by everything he saw. He liked the pulpit, he liked the communion table, and he said to me, Mr. McNaught, what's your favourite part? Do you like the communion table? Do you like the pulpit? Do you like the stained glass windows? What's your favourite part of church? You know what I said to him? And had the grace to tell him the truth. The favourite part of the church to me is the people. We've been missing many of our members and friends for very good reason. And that's why I just wanted to send this into your home to say a big thank you for your prayers and for your support throughout the year. It's been an interesting time in the church. And it's not been all bad. I've, in fact, been very, very encouraged by many things. And one of the things that we have been trying to do is to build up a digital community. And you have now become part of that. It's been great to have people tuning in from Australia, from Canada, and even some people tuning in from Kilmarnock. Now, when we started this year, there was always the great talk of having 2020 vision in the year 2020. None of us could see what was coming. And I think probably in hindsight, that's just as well that we didn't know what was ahead of us. I was extremely inspired by the words back in March by the now unfortunately late, great Rabbi Jonathan Sacks, when he said this: there is a difference between living through eventful times and living through times which change you. I guess we've all been changed by the events around us. My heart particularly this year goes out to those people who've lost someone. It was a difficult time. There's never a good time, but a very difficult time to lose someone. Or those of our members and friends who perhaps have loved ones in nursing homes and hospital. It's really been very, very challenging. In terms of baptisms, I have to say there's been a few, but you know, as ministers, we're not even allowed or encouraged to hold the children during a time of baptism. And many of my weddings have been moved from 2020 into 2021, and quite a few now have been moved into 2022. For many of us, I guess Christmas will be changed this year. It will be very different. It's going to be very different for me because unusually for the first time I will not be holding a Christmas Day service in church, but we will be holding a Christmas Zoom service. So if you'd like to join us at 10 a.m. on Christmas Day, then please be in touch with the secretary to get these codes and bring me along a mince pie. What am I thinking about Christmas this year? I'm thinking of two things from that wonderful story, because every Christmas is special, every Christmas is different, and perhaps we should be changed by every Christmas anyhow. But there are two things in the story I hear this year. Two words, the first words of the angels to the shepherds: fear not. I'm not going to pretend for a moment that I don't have fears at this time of COVID. And yet I do believe faith will allow us not to be defined by our fears. The shepherds got over their fears to go and greet the good news of that wonderful Christmas morning, and so shall we. And the reason why we will not fear is in the name of the baby. Joseph was told his name will be Emmanuel, God with us. God, I truly believe, is with us times of joy and in times of sorrow. So from my household to your household, our thanks again for your support and for your prayers. And I wonder if I could just leave you with a little prayer for you and yours. God bless you and yours this Christmas, and go with you through the year. And whenever you are troubled, may you feel his presence near. May the greatness of his mercy and the sweetness of his peace bring you everlasting comfort and a love which will not cease. Amen. Finally, folks, I couldn't let you go without sharing some of these wonderful jokes sent in by some of my viewers or my listener. Why couldn't Mary and Joseph join their work conference call? Because there was no Zoom at the inn. Very good, I'll say that. Why can't Boris Johnson make his Christmas cake until the last minute? He doesn't know how many tiers there should be. And finally, what will be different about Christmas dinner after Brexit? No Brussels. Have a wonderful Christmas, and thanks again for all your support.